treasure, they want to find it now. They are Kpro and they are Cow. They're going over it and over in this treasure hunt created by Forrest, Fenn. Sing it! Kpro,
I screwed that all up.
Wow.
Oh, I see what I did.
Kpro, Cow, pow,
We're
wow,
okay.
wow. It's the Kpro,
That's what I meant to
Cow,
do.
pow, wow. Marion and Indy are what they're like, although their real names are Christy and Mike. Can they pin down the treasure? They just might. Tune in to find out Monday nights. Kpro,
Monday
Cow,
nights.
wow.
All right, everybody. Wow. Hey, it's one of them nights today. Hey, everybody. Today's Monday, March 17th, 2025. And as you saw from the countdown, there are 9 days and 7 hours left until the premiere. And obviously, 9 days is a hint or a clue to 9 Mile Hole. Yeah, March 27th. It's all going down. March 27th at 12:01. We've got Netflix. We've got Justin Bosey's website. We've got Cynthia's video. What else do we have that I'm not thinking of, Kpro?
Well, in 9 official we have the stars are going to be able to talk. So we have that going on.
The NDAs are lifted, and then we get the truth. Well, the truth, I think it's going to be the same thing we've heard all along, but we'll see.
Nope. I know for a fact that is not true, my friend.
All right. Well, tune in, everybody, to Netflix that night. And we, of course, so this is Thursday morning, in essence, when all this goes down, 12:01 a.m., but Thursday morning, and we will do our regularly scheduled show Thursday night at 6 p.m. and go over all the info. That's going to be a 2 to 3 hour show, I can already tell. And then we'll do a watch party over the weekend for anybody that wants to watch Netflix together, not on YouTube, not in a public way, but watch it together and talk about it. So thanks, everybody, for joining in. We've got Sparkplug, Sparky, Finding DB Cooper, Tigger, Diana, Gregory, Colvin Garcia, our old friend from Michigan, Debbie Teal, Lou B. Hey, Lou. Yeah, he's having dinner in Nashville. I know Lou's going to watch in 9 days. I mean, if you were actually in it, wouldn't it be exciting to see what they cut out and what they put in? So just so you guys know, I have a little DoorDash on the way. I don't know where the heck this guy is. Oh, okay. He's actually here right now. All right. I'll be right back, Kpro.
Okay. Well, I'll give you guys some updates. I do have some actual news since our last show. But yeah, I didn't cook tonight because food went bad and it wasn't good. And Kpro, for those of you that have asked, his wisdom teeth came out today. And, every person comes out of this, out of general anesthesia in different ways. My daughter decided to cry over her love for Mike and how he's a good stepdad and I give him a hard time all the time. And she was crying and I videoed all of it. It was great. I videoed David, who decided he was the rapper Eminem and thought he was the funniest person and said, none of this hurts. That wasn't bad. And he giggled and laughed and laughed. And then he went to sleep and woke up and he's hurting. So he is now on painkillers, kind of like Mike's yogurt video. And he goes, what's that? So I'm going to show him that in a little bit. So he is good. So thank you to those who've asked. But we have an update on, we're calling it Justin's Hunt, but do we want to call it the Map's Edge, the Map, Justin Posey's Hunt, JP? We need a name for it because like we call TTI, or Treasure Inside. We don't say there is treasure inside or there's treasure inside. So we need a name for Justin's Hunt. We have Golden Greed updates. And then I do want to give you some specifics on the watch party and what's happening for that week. It's kind of a big, interesting week. Okay, so since the question came up in chat, updates on boxes that have been found. So the person that found the plaster box had been reaching out to the PR team. The PR team, I'm sure they're overwhelmed with the number of questions that they get, and they weren't responding. So I went to D-Money. D-Money text JCB like within 10 minutes. Thank you, D-Money. And that is not the box. So no boxes have been found that we know of, but that's one of kind of the bad things of this hunt. All of them could be found and we just don't know it. So unfortunately. But in that particular case, that person, D-Money, let me know. Nope, that's not it. I let Nikki know. Nikki let her know. I don't know if she's still waiting on direct confirmation. It sounds to me that she legitimately found something, but that something was not JCB's box. Okay, so that is so there's
all right, I'm back.
yes. So in general, none of the 5 boxes have been found. Everybody's out, boots on the ground. If Kpro gets better in 2 days, Cynthia, I'm gonna throw you in Dark Vader, and we might go to Tahoe. I know. This is just set up stupid, but anyway, okay, so that's 5 boxes being found, etc. We are starting to get out of the phase of, hey, I'm new to treasure hunting and let's share ideas, to I know where it is. You guys are all stupid. And be nice, guys, especially on Discord. If you're really sure, you don't need to just continue to say it. Just go get a box. That's the way that you get to prove that you found or the right
you
salt.
have to have it in your hands. You don't, I found it, but I left it or I lost it. Somebody stole it. None of that works. You have to actually have it, people.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the update on TTI. There are more errors that have been found. I'm just going to say, if there's nothing nice I can say, I'm not going to say it at all. There's some challenges with this hunt, and it's just, again, hopefully treasure hunt management gets a priority soon. But yeah, anyway, I won't say more. So let's talk about some good things. Justin's hunt. So Mike, if you want to bring up treasure.quest/en.
I was trying to do that earlier. I screwed that all up. All right, here we go. So this is the countdown, everybody. Treasure.quest. If you don't know, if you haven't been watching our show for some crazy reason, because you get all the updates and the info here on all the treasure hunts, but this is the newest one, so this is what we're talking about. Treasure.quest. This countdown ends at midnight on the 26th, and the poem, which is what will lead you to Justin's treasure, will be publicly available on this website for all to see. So it's kind of like Forrest Fenn's Thrill of Chase. It's a poem that's free. There is a book that has hints that helps you with the poem. What?
Okay.
Go ahead.
I think it's going to be more than a poem. I think the poem, even though it says that, I think you're going to need to watch Netflix. I'm still doubling down. I think there's clues embedded in there, and there's a book. I think you need it.
There is something. Hang on. Now I'm not going to remember where it is. There is something that I thought was interesting. Well, one that we've already talked about is he said, I embarked on 2 separate journeys totaling well over 9,000 miles. Every detail has been carefully considered, from the location selection to the verification process, but that's not it.
What if it's like the invitation and you have to go boots on the ground in one place and
there we go.
to go to the second place? You didn't even hear me. You're not even listening.
Oh, say it again.
What if it's like the invitation? You have to go to one place, then to go to another place.
I mean, it's possible. I just like how he worded this, where do I need to be an expert on the Forrest Fenn hunt? The Netflix series will share the treasure hunt story, but that knowledge isn't required to solve this new mystery. I just like how he said mystery instead of treasure hunt. This new mystery, like maybe there's more to it than just a poem, like you're saying. But here's the other thing. The Netflix series will share the treasure hunt story. Does he mean his treasure hunt story or Forrest Fenn's treasure hunt story?
Well, you look at okay, so okay. I have a couple of things to say. Go down to the very bottom. There has been an update since our last show. Go down to the very bottom of that website. And if you want to know the Forrest Fenn treasure question, go ahead, read that, Mike.
Was the Forrest Fenn treasure really hidden at 9 Mile Hole in Yellowstone National Park? Answer. Based on substantial evidence that has emerged, I believe the treasure was hidden at 9 Mile Hole. For a comprehensive analysis, visit fennchest.com. And whose website is this, Kpro?
This is Ryan Bavetta's.
That's right, Ryan Bavetta. And he really lays it out case by case. I know a lot of people are like, but it wasn't a canyon. No, it was a canyon. It was Madison Canyon. It's just a lot of people are confused on how possibly the clues could have led you to 9 Mile Hole. Well, he lays it out. And again, you don't have to believe with it. I'm not shoving it down your throat saying this is it. There's no other explanation. But he makes it very good. And he's got links to a lot of different things that you can click onto. So I
think this is the most simplistic, on a sticky note almost, simplistic solution, but there's layers to it as well. There is a link to Cynthia's channel when you may need that. And I think some things are going to be added. Ryan was in our speakeasy last week, and I think some things will be added. I think Justin did some soil sampling and some other things, and those will eventually be up here. But basically, if you think Mike's tough too.
Here's a link right there, fennchest.com, everybody. Information from Jack. He goes over the emails from the court case, Cynthia Meacham. Oh, there it is, everybody. You might want to know about Cynthia Meacham's YouTube channel because at 12:01, she's going to release her video. Even if the FBI arrests her, she will already have it set up to release. That's an inside joke and a long story. Okay. Anyway.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
I'm going to say people are, I think, as excited for Golden Greed. I think they're saying they're going to watch Cynthia's video first. She is recommending not to do that.
Right.
She is saying, please don't do that. You need the context of Golden Greed first. So, okay. So that is, okay. Bring that down. Let's do some talking.
Well, let me say this real quick. Somebody just asked, is the book cheaper at all? So, and on Amazon right now, they did lower the price just a little bit, but they did lower it beyond. Oh, actually, I don't have to go to Amazon because if you look in the description of this video, we actually are Amazon affiliates. If you don't know what that means, it means if you use our link to order some things off Amazon, we get a couple pennies, no extra cost to you. And the person, Justin or whoever, still gets the same amount of money. But if you go down to this description, right there is a link to Beyond the Map's Edge. Let's see what the new price is. Right here, I just added these. And these are all the treasure hunt books that are on Amazon. The Secret, Professor F, The Hatter's Hat, JCB's book, Lady Liberty, Riley's Treasure Hunt, Beacon Star. Right here, Beyond the Map's Edge. So I lowered it to $42.74. It was $49.99 when it first came out. So $42.74. I've pre-ordered it. The cool thing with a pre-order is you get the cheapest price. Once it actually is ready to ship on Thursday, the 20th, actually it'll ship before. This shows it'll be delivered on Thursday, the 27th. So you get charged whatever the cheapest price is. But if you want to show some support, use any of these links to order any of these books. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Kpro.
Okay, a couple things from chat, and then I do have a list. Home said, but did the river have to be crossed to get to the treasure? If so, in fact, that would be dangerous. Yes, Forrest actually fell when he talks about that on the video. Anyway, Forrest said, don't go where a 70-year-old person can't go. He actually said 80, 79 or 80. And I will say there's two ways to get to that. You could actually go to 7 Mile Bridge and you don't have to cross or wade over, or you can go the short way and wade over. That was his explanation for why it was a little deceiving. I agree with you, but that's how he explains it.
Well, and plus, no place for the meek was crossing the Madison, right? That was one of the clues.
That's actually one of the clues.
Yeah, no place for the meek. That's why, because you crossed the river. Yeah, I know, Emma. Emma says, I wish you would have known before. I would have used your link. So technically, you could cancel your order and then use the link and reorder, but I don't expect you guys to do that. If I was smart, I would have had this in place for when JCB's book came out that only sold 100,000 copies. But that's okay. I mean, we literally get a penny or two for each book sold. But
Ruby's saying the soil sample, the soil sample data is already up. So it looks like that's already been updated. They did not use that in the Netflix doc. So Justin is free to share it, and he shared it on Bavina's site. Okay.
Let's see if I can find it where it is real quick. And then, of course, there's a link to Rudy Green when he found the stick and found the site, which is pretty cool. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Look at that. The stick that he found and the stick from Jack's photo. Look at that match. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's in the Netflix doc that the stick was found. I mean, it's unbelievable. There it is. Soil trace metal testing. So I think this might be the new part. Soil
yeah. And what Ryan said when he came into our speakeasy is it was very interesting, but from a scientific standpoint, he wished there was more samples taken so then he could really know the terrain in that area. But he said it does show it. So if you're into that, if you want to see what the theory is about if you believe 9 Mile Hole, then Ryan's site is kind of the best, most fluid, easy way to find it. There was a site that had it all laid out in a thread called Everything But the Blaze. And Mike threw it out. He didn't like it. Mike has destroyed Thor. Thor is gone, guys.
Everybody, Thor has been burned to the ground. Some of you might be happy after that. Some of you aren't, but that's okay. It's time to start over brand new. So I have somebody from Pakistan working on the website right now. That's all right. I don't actually talk to him on the phone. That's just my guess. He is from Pakistan. He's working on the website. There's going to be a brand new forum. It'll still be called hintofriches.com. It's going to be all about the Netflix show, the Beyond the Map treasure hunt, and there will be a place for Forrest Fenn discussion. So all of you that have your own solves, and you can still have a place where you can post all that fun stuff. So hopefully it'll be ready by the end of this week, but I'll let everybody know. I'll go live and just let everybody know when they can go, because one thing you have to do is you have to go re-register. Screen names are not being moved over. So you got to go your screen name if you want everybody to still know it was you. So there you go. Rest in peace, Thor. That's right, Vertigo. But now we have a new forum, and we can make new friends and new discussions and new arguments and all that fun stuff. And new people can get banned, probably, but that's okay.
And
I'm
Mike,
the moderator on this one.
Mike is managing this one, guys. So do not message me when you get into a fight with someone. And I'm doing that on Discord, you little stinkers last night. And I banned you permanently, and Mike's gonna have to figure out how to bring your
I'll let
back.
you back in. I haven't looked at it yet. You get a warning. That's your one warning. Don't do it again. I don't even know what happened, but if Kpro says,
here's what I do. They were just being snarky and then tagged me, and I said, okay, here's what you need to do. Go and clean up any name calling or anything inappropriate. But if mom has to go back and look at every single line, anything that's a close call, you're getting banned then. And one of them said, go back and look. I don't have anything. I went back and looked, and both were at fault. Both got a little snarky. It wasn't anything horrible, but when you call me in, I'm going to take you down, and you're both banned. Okay, enough of that. Yes.
Mom, I'm a cool mom.
Okay.
But he's in chat here. Oh, just message Mike and you can get back in. But
I just haven't got to it yet. I'll get to it tonight, guys.
Yes, it was Owen Sir Rule. O is banned. He'll be back. I didn't know how to time out. I clicked the wrong, and I had already spent too much of my time. I got stuff going on. Anyway, boom.
Yeah,
okay.
Me too. But we're gonna stay up on it. We only have 9 days left to wait it out, sweat it out. Kpro. And then all the answers will be done, right? There'll be no more discussion. Yeah, right.
Right. Yeah, right. When you watch Cynthia's video, because okay, let's go in order here.
Well, I already know what people are going to say there, but that's for after we see the video. We'll do that. We'll talk about that Thursday night.
Mike got secret hints. He's seen part of it.
Yeah. Ding dong, Zuli said. What?
Yes. Okay. Now, do you want to talk about anything else? Bitcoin or other related to Maps Edge, Justin's hunt?
Well, I did email Justin a couple things. Money in the box. Hello, has anyone solved Go to Where, Nevada? No. 3dbronze.com. He's got a free treasure hunt. It's like a $200 prize. Kpro, did we get the items we're going to add to his prize pool yet?
I'll do that right after the show.
You got to do it tonight, and I'll email you 3D Bronze, and I can just email them to the winner.
No, I was taking care of my child and the blood and guts and horror of grossness.
Okay. Anyway, 3D Bronze. No, nobody knows where it is. Money in the box. I did. Somebody did reach out to me to check a park. Thank you. I'll email you back tonight. That was an interesting take. But anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, we're going to add to the prize pool. Get that done tonight, Kpro, please. And 3D Bronze, I'll just send it to the winner. I don't have to send it to you. If you're cool with it, I'll just email it. I'll just mail it. Keep saying.
What if you're the winner? Are you going to mail it to yourself?
Well, then I get to keep it. You give it to me. That's
no.
all. Or if you find it, you get to keep it. Oh, okay. So I did talk to Justin a couple things just through email. I just had him some generic questions, and basically he said, "Oh, that's going to be answered in the book." But I did ask him, will the steward, which is the person who you verify, if you find the treasure chest, it's the person that verifies you are the winner by the Bitcoin password. And also, this was interesting. Also, there's some affidavit paperwork, which helps with the legal question of who owns it. So there's some affidavit paperwork you will get from the steward. And I asked him, will the steward ever be made public? And he said no, because he doesn't want people to bother him, and the person doesn't want to be bothered. And then on the website, it says if Justin is not around, the steward will post on the website and social media sites. Now, you took that as Justin's social media. I understand the website, But social media, is the steward somebody we know where we would know their social
I'm
media?
assuming it's the ones that are on the website. That's what I'm assuming.
Okay. So yeah,
But
the steward will update the website. And
well, here's the big thing. Here's the big one for me.
Yeah.
It seems to me that from the day you find it, Justin starts a 30-day clock. And at that 30-day mark, you don't get the Bitcoin or the right? That's what he said on his website.
If you don't contact the steward within the 30 days, you are forfeiting the Bitcoin. That is correct.
So that makes it, logically speaking, to me, that Justin will know when to start that clock, correct?
Right. And he didn't answer. I asked him that. He didn't answer that question. So somehow he knows when it's been found or moved. And
I like that.
Yeah.
That makes this the best treasure hunt of all time because nobody else has done that. He has figured out a way to know, John doesn't know if they've been found or not. No hunt right now knows.
That's a problem. That's a problem. Now, somebody could find it and say, I don't want the Bitcoin. I'm not going to contact the steward. Just take it. Now, will Justin know and the steward know? I would hope so.
Yes.
How else do you start a 30-day clock if you don't know?
Exactly.
And he says he thought of every detail. So yes, there's a way he knows. Whether it's a tracking tag or a webcam or whatever it is. I'm going to trust that he's thought of everything.
Right now, he has the best managed hunt ever.
So far, yeah. This countdown clock is awesome that it's timed with Netflix. The website rolls out. The book is delivered. This is an issue. Everybody that has a book. Some people get it later than others, and everybody's upset that, they have it before me. At least we have Amazon Prime. When I pre-ordered it, it said it would be delivered March 27th. Did everybody else who has pre-ordered it get the same date? That's pretty awesome if he can pull it off, that everybody that pre-orders, and you probably have to order maybe 3 or 4 days before because they have to ship it, but that we will all get it March 27th is pretty cool.
Okay, hold on a second.
And that's the other thing. Thursday night when we go live, we're going to have the book as well. So website, Netflix, book, Cynthia's video. We're going to do a 2 to 3 hour show Thursday night. If we don't go live
we need to talk about that in a second because I don't think it should be Thursday night, but hold on. I have that on my list as the last thing.
All right.
Emma says engineers always have a way. Yeah, he's smart enough to know. Like Mike and I was like, what if we put something and then somebody can ping off of it and know something and did a bling? Yeah, he's smart enough to know that.
Right.
JC is offended. Best treasure hunt of all time. Who is Forrest Fenn? Chop liver? No, Forrest Fenn is a person that put a box in an illegal spot, didn't know when it was discovered, had a finder find it, knew for 6 months when someone died, and then didn't get his desire to the community of the location out due to criminal and civil charges. Still like Forrest, his hunt was, and the actual solve is not great. Okay, go ahead.
But the thrill of the chase is what started all this. It really, all this meaning Netflix and his video. So you got to give it up to Forrest.
Oh, I still enjoy certain hunts. Like right now, what hunt am I enjoying the most? TTI. But you and I both agree, probably the worst managed hunt.
It's just the misspelled words and the errors.
Misspelled words, errors. Books went out 3 months early, then 2 months delayed.
Right.
There's a huge laundry list there, but hopefully he cleans it up. I'm not saying, guys, these people are not gods. We're allowed to give constructive criticism. It's okay.
Well, with Forrest Fenn, you separate the man from the treasure hunt. Even though they're interconnected, it's a different thing, but that's okay. Yeah. But C-Star says, Kpro, you don't know the actual solve. No, but Cynthia does. So, you gotta watch her video and see what she says. You're still not going to believe it, but whatever. Everybody's
it doesn't matter if Forrest is saying they're stating it fact. It's in Yellowstone records. It doesn't matter to some. Some will live in that world for as long as
forever, and that's okay. You can. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, that's the update on now, Mike. What are we calling Justin's hunt? I don't want to say beyond the map's edge every time. What's the short?
I think JP. So we have JCB, we have JP for Justin Posey, we have MO for Michael O'Connell. So I think JCB, JP, and MO. So let's call it JP's hunt for short. It's beyond the map's edge.
We call it TTI. Why can't we call it map's edge or the edge? Are you working on the edge?
You can call it the edge. Yeah, you can call it the edge. Somebody already
okay, I'm gonna do a poll in Discord.
So we have initials though for the creator. So JCB and JP, and then TTI and the Edge. Is that what you want to call it? Beyond the Map's Edge. Yeah,
Map's Edge. Map's Edge is good. Oh, somebody said Posey. Okay, I'm gonna do up on Discord. I almost said Thor, but Mike destroyed Thor. Up on Discord, I'm gonna put a poll and Over the Edge. Okay. I'll put a poll after the show. Okay.
I'm looking more forward to Cynthia's video than Netflix. I wouldn't go that far, Steve. I think her video's it's only like 15 minutes long or something. Don't get crazy, but you never know what Cynthia's going to say. So.
Mike, the content. Well,
so you said you don't want to. You said no. We're not going live Thursday. Or are we going to go live earlier? What did you say?
I would like to get through Okay, let's just talk about it now.
No. Go ahead. We'll talk about it at the end.
Yeah, at the end, and then maybe we'll put a poll up. Okay, here's the problem. If we go live on Thursday, we have to do no spoilers, right?
Correct. Yeah, we kind of do have to do. Well, we can talk about Cynthia's video that we can spoil. We can talk about Justin's book, which we'll have in the mail, and we can talk about the website. Maybe we save Netflix for something.
Wait, 3D Bronze is in the house.
3D Bronze, Mr. Nah, you can't find it with the $9.99. Another 9 Mile Hole hint, obviously. I hid the proxy quickly before flying out from the conference. Well, we figured that. Okay. Didn't go out into the middle of nowhere. Place where kids could go without an issue, which means we were wrong in our spot. Safe, fun place north of paradise. So that's the north of heaven, which we thought was paradise. Got it. You know what? He hit it up here by us. A little rub it in your face. He hit it up.
Put it in the same bench that was put before.
All right. Still waiting for someone to go to where? All right, everybody. 3dbronze.com. A absolutely free treasure hunt here in Nevada. He just showed you it's north of Paradise. If you guys don't know, the Strip is actually in Paradise, Nevada, instead of Las Vegas, Nevada. It's up here in North Vegas somewhere. Go check it out, and let me or Kpro know. We'll go look for you if you think you know where it is. And if we agree with your solve, I should say. So thanks, 3D Bronze. It's a fun hunt. And tonight, Kpro is going to get some items that we're going to add to your prize pool. For sure. I'm going to make her.
Sorry. I got distracted. D-Pro. I was saving his life. Okay. Let's go.
3dbronze.com, everybody.
Back to the chat room for a second. After the documentary comes out, are you all going to have another show with a panel like the good old days? Maybe. We should, but the problem is, personally, I don't want to debate. If not, I guarantee whatever comes out in Netflix and Cynthia's video, or if Forrest video came out, the people that don't believe in 9 Mile Hole never will. The people that do believe in 9 Mile Hole wouldn't switch. So I don't want to sit on. It's kind of like we opened phone lines and people wanted to talk about their solves. So is it in a place to cover? Okay. What if Cynthia's find is wrong? No, Susan, she watched the video of Forrest going over the 9 clues, and she's going to go over it. So,
there you go.
You believe her or don't. I mean, it's not any skin off her neck. I appreciate her sharing. I keep refreshing my email, waiting for Kpro's email. 3D Bronze, you're not my favorite person right now.
9 Mile Hole yet. So what if, let's just play what if. What if Forrest Fenn made a video saying it was at 9 Mile Hole, and here are the clues that lead to 9 Mile Hole? Would you guys still not believe it? I think that's the case. I think they're going to say Forrest did that because
the pressure of his family, they were making him call it off. I've heard it.
So I got you, and that's okay. If you believe that, that's okay.
Well, and the emails were doctored that they put under oath into the court hearing. Carl saying that it was in Yellowstone. My favorite is
with Yellowstone.
My favorite is the head person at Yellowstone intervened on behalf of another park. That's kind of my favorite. That's like my favorite, most denial there is. Okay.
Well, everybody's going to have your own. I'd prefer 15 minutes of Cynthia. Alan is just a Debbie Downer on the Netflix doc. I don't know why, because we haven't even seen it yet. Yes, it's going to be a bunch of searcher stories. Yes, Shiloh and Forrest, maybe some new video, which would be awesome. And then a new treasure hunt. But I got it, Alan. I understand. It's not the answers we all want. I get it.
Right.
All right.
I think most of us have known for years that epic answers weren't coming.
And this is a good point. Holmes says 9 Mile Hole isn't the issue. It's that you cross a river and it's in a dangerous place. Right. And I think Forrest, being the fisherman that he was, didn't consider it dangerous.
Not only that, he literally fell. He says in the video he fell when he was returned. Anyway, but the blaze fell like first day. It's like, all in all, the problem is it could be anywhere.
It wasn't to
With that.
Forrest. That wasn't a dangerous place. I think that's the answer. So you believe it or not, but for him, he's crossing that river since he was what, 10 years old?
Yeah. I
Fishing
mean,
guide and
again,
all-
that's why I say not a great ending, because even if you believed in 9 Mile Hole, a lot of the stuff he said was not great, but your issue is with Forrest, not with us. So, yeah. Okay.
I want to see what the Hearst family blew up. That's what
I've waited over at least 10 times. I've never fallen, but Forrest did fall and hurt his back and change his clothes after he hid the treasure. Okay. So it's not 9 Mile Hole, for the love of God. I don't care what proof you have. Yes, some people are never going to believe it. And that's my, okay, back to the question. Should we do a panel? I don't want to do a panel on debating 9 Mile Hole. I'd love to do a panel of what was your favorite part of Netflix. But again,
we will. It may not be that Thursday, but we will. Okay, what? You don't want to go live Thursday? Yeah.
Okay, well, here's the thing. So a lot of people are not going to stay up all night. Let's say you're East Coast, 3 a.m., it comes out. You haven't had a chance on Thursday to watch it.
Right.
So Thursday night, I turn on Kpro Cow Powwow and what? Have all the spoilers? So should people that haven't watched it not watch Thursday night?
Well, that is one. Actually, we'd say spoilers right in the title, and yes, that's true. But we could do the show on Cynthia's video, the website, and the book. We don't have to do it. We have enough to cover an hour and a half just with those. I'm going to have the book read by then, and possibly a boots on the ground location. We don't have to do Netflix until over the weekend when people had a chance to watch.
Okay, so
now,
we can
people
say
they're going to post spoilers in the chat, but we can't help that. So
yeah. Okay. We're going to say that we won't spoil,
right? And
we might tease a little, but we won't spoil. But the chat room will ask them not to, because a lot of people have said. So here's what we're doing. We're going to go do a show Thursday night like normal. Thursday night we'll probably be on for 2 hours, and we'll talk about Justin's book. The full website should be live by then.
Yep.
What hints are embedded in the episodes, Justin? It's a long shot. Do me a solid and put some hints in the episodes.
Well, hang on a minute. Let's say you find a hint in Netflix and you're like, that's it. You're going to go live and tell people, or are we actually going to try and find this thing? I mean, do we share it or do we not share it? That's a good question. But that's what we want the Hint of Riches to be. We want the Hint of Riches to be the forum that you can go to, because I'm going to have it set up with Netflix episode 1. What are the clues? Netflix episode 2. What are the clues? And then discussion for the episode. But also, so it's going to be Treasure Hunt, Netflix, and then maybe even we'll have a space for Cynthia's video too. And of course, Forrest Fenn discussion, because they're all tied up. There's 4 major things going on.
No, but I think Cynthia's video is Forrest Fenn discussion. What else is there to need to discuss? I don't think we need 2 different channels for that personally, but that's, yeah. Okay. So Thursday night, we do here's the updates, guys. Here's the Justin's book, and here's this, here's that, all of that. Friday night, everybody watch, catch up, do all of that. And then we're doing a watch party on Saturday night.
Yes, that's right. Let's see. Yep, that's right. So Saturday the 29th will be a Zoom link. We're going to watch it together in Zoom. We can have up to 100 people in Zoom. And we're going to pause it we don't want people to talk over each other, so we'll pause it every 15 minutes. Everybody can say what they got to say. And then, we'll watch
And you may be able to ask questions of certain individuals that are in there.
Yeah, that's right. I hope Lou B and the Hearst brothers and Justin and Cynthia all join. That'd be great. We'll see.
Our drinking word needs to be the F word from Cynthia, and we will all be hammered by the end. Yeah.
We don't even need more channels because we all agree. Yeah, that's true, Alan. I know people don't like it. People don't agree with it. I get it. And the Great U.S. Treasure Hunt says, good luck to all who seek the treasure. Hope one of you gets it. He knows about books getting delivered. So I don't know how Justin's making this work.
I've heard it's print on demand. Like, I know a lot of people said, I don't care about the extra $5. I need to order it first because of the, again, not so great delivery from the TTI. Understand TTI and Justin, JCB and JP are going to be totally different. I think Justin has thought through all that. I will be shocked if we go 2 months without being able to get a book because of, I don't know. I don't know how print on demand works.
Yeah, I mean, could print on demand sell out? I don't know. But didn't Justin say he'll have a cheaper option on his website? Well, that's not Amazon. So is that print on demand? And will those be delivered as soon as Amazon will? So we have a week to figure these things out. So, and the other cool thing is on the website. I don't know if you hang on.
What does TTI stand for? There's treasure inside. That's John Collins Black Hunt going on right now.
Here's a. I don't think we talked about it, but I don't think this was there. So if you go to treasure.quest and the question is, where do I go searching? The treasure is hidden somewhere in the American West. Stay tuned for more details.
Hey, that's new.
Yeah, that is new.
Okay, go up to the top.
All the way to the top?
Yeah. What date does that say it was last updated?
March 13th.
See, okay, Justin, you get minus 2 points right now. That should have been updated on the day that it was updated. There's been 2 updates, and we'll have to go back through. I go up to the top, and if it doesn't have it that it updated recently, I'm assuming it's not changing. I was wrong.
Sometime in 2023, I intentionally abandoned certain property at an undisclosed location. So I think he's really thought through the legal aspect because he's abandoning property. You know, you don't have to return it to him because it's abandoned, that kind of thing. But anyway, it was just American West. So we finally have a treasure hunt on the western part of the U.S. I don't exactly know the definition of American West.
It's a 7-figure. It's definitely a 7-figure hunt. Wouldn't you agree?
With gold and crypto, yeah, I think so. And here's breaking news. I don't know if you guys know this, but the Bitcoin wallet is currently empty. The Bitcoin wallet.
No one knows this. Tell us more, Mike.
I guess it's breaking news.
It is.
The Bitcoin wallet is empty and is only going to be added to through sales of the book. Justin's not going to put in his own money because he's put enough into the treasure chest. So let me look up the Bitcoin wallet and let's look at it real quick because maybe he added something into it since I talked to him or not.
Wait, you're looking it up?
It's on Twitter. He posted the Bitcoin wallet on Twitter, and you can look it up.
See, there's another minus 5. I don't want to have to go to. He said everything important will be on the website. Now he posts on Twitter a copy of the Bitcoin wallet.
But it probably will be on the website once it launches. The website hasn't launched yet.
Whatever.
But you can't be Debbie Downer, you and Alan Kelly. You can't be disappointed about.
Yes, I can.
Or the website until you see it, until it launches. All right, let me look it up real quick. I should have probably copied this, huh? It was November 2023, somebody said. There it is. Oh, no, that's the SHA-512. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wish it was all in one place that we could find easily. Wonk, wonk, wonk.
All right, hang on. I'll look it up, guys. We're going to have ChatGPT say, is there anything in this wallet? And when I checked it, it was like, no. It said the wallet did have crypto, but that's been moved out. So any of you cyber sleuths out there, you can look up when it was moved out.
You really like 3D bronze, right?
Sure.
Yeah, he really wants to know more about Shawshank 450.
Shawshank. What is it? What is it, Kpro?
Shawshank Redemption 45002.
All right. Give me a second.
Oh, gosh. Spending your time behind the computer trying to find one location.
There it is. Breaking news here on the Cowlazars program. There's the Bitcoin wallet in the chat. Let's see if anything's in.
What in the hell is that?
That is a Bitcoin wallet. That's how it works. And I thought
it was a 10-thing password.
No, he's not giving the password. That's the wallet that it's a public wallet that anybody can check. So let's go to Grok. Let's go to Grok 3.
No, Grok sucks. Grok sucks worse than anything. Go to ChatGPT. No, don't go to Grok. Grok is wrong. I told Grok they're wrong, and okay. Don't believe anything that comes out of Grok, guys. Mike's gonna say something, and it's not gonna be right. Yes, right back. Grok.
All right. Is there any Bitcoin in this wallet? Let's see what Grok says.
Oh, who cares what Grok says? Grok's wrong.
Well, the Bitcoin, I mean, it should be pretty. To check the Bitcoin balance for the wallet address, boom, I can use publicly available blockchain data. Since Bitcoin transactions and balances are recorded on a public ledger, this information can be retrieved using my tools to analyze the address. As of today, March 17th, 2025, I've checked the balance for this address. The wallet currently holds 0 Bitcoin.
Okay, so the reason that I'm having an issue is I was going to take David on a fun carnival cruise over spring break. And I said, hey, Grok, can you tell me what ship goes out, what cruise comes out of certain dates and the port? And they told me Carnival, this such and such. I went to the site and I said, no, it doesn't. They're like, yes, our information says it does. Can you provide me a link? I provided them a link and they said, oh, I'm sorry. I'm now going to update my database. If I'm telling Grok, I'm paying Grok to tell, we paid for this. Never go to Grok. Can you do it the
AI
good old
is not perfect, Kpro. I don't know if you should be ashamed of yourself, Hooli. How dare you? AI is not perfect, but it can look up a Bitcoin wallet. So anyway,
I thought it could look up a cruise line, but I guess it can't.
I was wrong. I think when I said there was something in it, but now there isn't. I think I was wrong. But anyway, it's only going to be book sales, just so you guys are aware. And I'm sure this will be on the website in the book. He'll explain all this. But he didn't add anything to Bitcoin. Now, when I asked him how much of book sales go to the wallet, he didn't answer. So, but he did say most of
always saying thumbs up for Grok. No, keep him banned.
Goonies never say die.
Even if the Bitcoin wallet's empty, but Goonies never say die. All right. I like Grok. I like talking to it at work when I'm bored. Although I tried to play tic-tac-toe with it and it kept saying I won and I didn't. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with it?
Oh, yeah. Let's use that for research.
Definitely has
anyway, garbage in, garbage out. Exactly. Sorry. Is there an official way that you can do that? Check the Bitcoin wallet?
Yeah, you go to the blockchain. Yeah, it's
why would you just not go to the blockchain? Why are you going through Grok just to get potentially?
Because you have to go. Because I don't have the web address handy to go check it. So.
Oh well.
What, Hooli? What's up? Why would you say
Kpro?
Yeah, Gigo, garbage in, garbage out. Who monitors? Money in the box. 3D gave Amanda a secret hint. Secret hints are being given out by 3D.
Amanda, you know Amanda from the invitation.
Oh, the phone call. Yeah, I was thinking of Amanda that we know. Hopefully, there's no phone number in 3D Bronze's treasure hunt. Okay.
Grok isn't flawless.
Yeah, David knows. The Bitcoin answer is correct. It's at 0, but we just don't know how much of sales or all of sales maybe will go into the wallet, and how often will he update it. We'll find out.
Maybe we'll find that on TikTok or Insta.
Well, no, you have the wallet. You've got to check it yourself. But here's the cool thing: what if nobody finds Justin Posey's treasure for the next 5 years, and it sells like JCB's book? That thing could be an actual one Bitcoin in the wallet.
Can you deposit in without the 10 passwords?
Yeah, I think anybody can actually deposit. Anybody could send money to it if they want to, right? Isn't that how a public Bitcoin wallet works? Yeah,
I don't know.
Send it. So if anybody wanted, we should all send like 10 cents and $1 to the Beyond the Maps Edge Bitcoin wallet. We should all send $1.
We need a shorter name. I'm on it. I think that we're going to call it the Edge.
BEME.
No, that's ridiculous. It's going to be called the Edge, I think. So
just don't call it EM. Thank you very much.
Hey, okay. Mike. Pawsite would like to know, can you explain the weird scammy looking treasure hunt? The one that is apparently the second most valuable treasure hunt who sold only a few books on eBay? Hey, Mike, do you want to?
No, I can't pause because Kpro won't let me. So plus all the books are sold. So why talk about it when there's no more books available? But if you go to ttok.org, read for it yourself. Everything's there. Like it explains everything there. It's a lot to read. That's all. It's in Mish again. All right.
Okay, so let's move on. We've talked about the Edge for a while. So a couple minus points, but still the best run treasure hunt so far.
But it hasn't launched yet. But it hasn't launched yet. Think about it.
Right, but JCB's is already
pre-launch. It's the best. For pre-launch, it's the best so far. Okay.
JCB's hunt was already a hot mess by launch. Which launch date? Let's see. I wonder if they're going to delay the launch date by 3 months. Oh wait, let's wait until just the dead of winter. Then Justin should launch it.
Yeah, Dave says you can send money to that wallet. So there you go. Let's all send $1. I mean, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Everybody, let's send $1 out there. And once you send it, you can't take it back. It's there until Justin does something with it.
Okay.
But anyway,
I have more stuff.
Okay. So we are going to do a show Thursday. Maybe we go earlier than 6 p.m., but we'll see. That link will be set up. You guys will know way ahead of time. So,
well, let's think about it this way. When are you going to bed?
Yeah, we're going to be up half the night. That's a good question. And are we going to be here? Or are we going to be somewhere else? That's another question. Watching it. So there's
I'm going to be at work. That I have a.
What time you got to be at work?
11 to 3.
Oh, it sucks for you.
It really
well,
does.
I mean, if you watch Netflix, that's an hour and 50 minutes. That's only 2 a.m. You could, but then there's the website and then there's Cynthia's video. I figure go to bed around 3 a.m. Get up at noon, you'll be all right. Or get up at 10, you'll be all right. No sleep till Brooklyn. No, they will not know who sent the Bitcoin money. It's anonymous. So no. Anybody who sends it, don't know. Maybe JCB will add a couple thousand there, huh?
No, I can't call in sick. I'm the star of that show. I hate
Call in
to say
sick. Call in
it.
sick.
Okay.
I'm calling in sick the next day. I'm not going to work. All right.
Yeah, you're fired. Okay. Golden Greed.
David says I'm not going to, but I could. Sats is a Satoshi. It's a thing, Kpro. Anyway.
Yeah. The guy Ben Wallace, who's the narrator, just put out like a best-selling book on who Nakanoshi
Momomo. Yes. Nakanoshi Mimosa. Go ahead. Yeah, I ordered the book. So actually tomorrow it comes out, right? So I'm going to read it on Kindle at work tomorrow. Hopefully nobody from work's listening, but yeah, we'll see what that book's all about. Who he thinks. What if Justin Posey was Satoshi Nakamoto? Yeah, there it is. JC knows.
Okay. Okay. So let's move over to gold.
Wait, I don't think people understand. Maybe that went over people's head. The narrator of Netflix, Ben Wallace, he put out a book on who he believes Satoshi Nakamoto is, and that book comes out tomorrow. Justin tweeted about saying, hey, it's a new book. And he says he spent 20 years of research or something, or 10 years of research. So it will be, and I did order it on Kindle. It will be interesting just to see who Ben thinks it was, Ben Wallace. So that's the tie into Forrest Fenn. It's his next book. Okay.
Okay. So now over to Gold and Greed. So Gold and Greed.
Yes.
Gold and Greed is an upcoming Netflix documentary following searchers. Now, some of you, if you sign on to your Netflix, you're getting a different thumbnail than others.
Right now. Yes, go ahead.
So when you sign in, you might see basically one of the many stars of the or highlights of the doc. So there's one of Cynthia. You want to show them.
I don't have the extra title. I just have the one we've been watching.
Can you sign on to Discord? Well, I guess it might be buried by now.
Yeah, it might be buried. Let me try one of the other 1 million accounts that we have.
Well, or you can just go to Google and then go to images. So there's basically one of the Hearst brothers, one of Cynthia, one of Justin and Tucker, one of like a landscape where you can see all like 4 treasure hunters with Tucker in it. There's one of Forrest with a very young Shiloh, like probably, I would say 13, 14, 15. And he's holding, I think, a fly or fishing rod or something. So what I think they're doing is based on your preferences. Many people didn't know this. Let me tell you something that I think is very basic, but I'm pretty advanced techie-wise. So Mike has an account in Netflix. So Cynthia lives alone. She didn't know this is how it works for people that have multiple. So I don't want to watch what Eric watches, our youngest boy. I don't want to watch what Mike watches. He watches ridiculous stuff. So you set up these accounts, and as long as the accounts are in the same IP address, you're fine. You can have multiple accounts. I don't think you can have more than 2 sign on at any time. But based on my watching preferences or Mike's watching preferences, it'll give suggestions, and it'll give a different thumbnail based on your preferences. Like, it must have known I went into mine and there was Cynthia with the binoculars. Mike went into his, and I think it's the one behind him with the treasure chest. I don't know how they come up with which one, or they're testing or whatever. I just know there's at least 5 different thumbnails out for Gold and Greed.
Gold and Greed, everybody.
Okay.
Can't wait. 9 days. 9 days.
Okay.
What do you think the treasure's worth?
$1 million.
I hope so.
I think the pure gold, I think for the edge, pure gold is over $1 million. I think it's going to be I think it's bigger than JCB's.
Well, I hope he tells us how much gold. Like, I hope the book actually lays it out. Well, no, he doesn't have to give the price, but he could tell us how much gold is in it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that's exactly
testing. Yeah, that's exact. Yeah, that's yes. G's right. Always. Okay. Now I was going to bring up some of the new articles, but the new articles are starting to speculate, guys, in a way that I checked with the Netflix peeps, and it's now saying Jack may be in the show. There's a lot of speculation that is now coming out.
Speculation,
but they're saying it not like it's speculation. So just know what's out on the official Netflix site is what we, unless they quote a source, I think it's just speculation. And we only have 9 days to wait. The 9 longest days of our lives.
It's true.
Oh,
This
Barry
should
got
be,
Cynthia with binoculars. See, Barry's a Cynthia fan. Mine is Justin and the dog. See, everybody's getting a different one. Yeah. That's the way you do it. Clicks for free. I don't know what that means. So there will hopefully be some additional updates this week. I would think there will be, but they'll at least be us. We're going to be watching. So, okay. So let's go back over. We have watch party. So 12:01. I'm not getting on Discord or talking with anyone. Mike says he might be on Discord, but I'm going to have Justin's website up at the same time I'm watching. I'm going to probably watch it twice. So that's 5 hours. So that'll be from midnight to 5 a.m. Then I'm going to sleep for a couple hours until I have to
go to work.
Yeah, you know what? And then that night we're going to do a show over Justin's new hunt, The Edge, Netflix. We won't do any spoilers though, and I think more people are going to be talking about Cynthia's video than Netflix, and then anything else because everybody's no longer under an NDA. And anybody who wants to come on, I know several of you would like to. We will figure that out as well over the next. We'll have content for a while, especially with Justin's new hunt. Okay,
Give me the loot, Travis Scott. That should be our new theme song. Give me the loot, just that clip, not the whole song, but just that clip. Okay, clip. All right. Yeah, I think that covers it. A lot happening on March 27th. Do we know why Netflix pick March 27th on I know it was delayed and Meghan Markle and all that crap, but did they pick the actual Thursday for a reason, or is that just what they do? A Thursday. Why not a Friday or a Saturday?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't know? Okay. What is March 27th? Does that have any meaning to anything?
No, it got bumped, so it doesn't have any
Right.
meaning. So I don't think so anyway. Maybe there is. 3/27 is when. Oh, when did Sexton die?
Oh, that's nice.
No, I'm being serious. Wasn't it the? Hold on.
I don't think they would have picked that. I don't know. Although I'm sure all that's going to be mentioned in it.
March 25th.
Yeah, exactly. Easy. All right. I didn't want to go down that road.
No, March 21st.
There's another one.
No, it's close to it though, which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Well, more than kind of sad. I didn't mean it in a negative way to Sexton. I just meant maybe they were paying tribute. I don't know. I obviously I don't think.
Okay, sorry I brought that up. All right. Yeah, so
Not 3D. They decided not to use that one, so you only got the special version. But
that should be in Netflix, but I don't know if it is. Maybe it'll be in Cynthia's video. You never know. That's up to Cynthia because it's her video. All right. No NDA free Cynthia. I wonder what she's going to talk about. So we're definitely doing a speakeasy that night, Thursday night, but you can't spoil it for everybody, guys.
no, yeah, okay.
I mean, Thursday night. Yeah, why not? Yeah,
Then why do a watch party on Saturday?
Just so that people could talk about it as we watch it, I would say.
Okay.
I mean, people can do a speakeasy whenever they want. We can't stop them. I mean, they can do whatever they want. Uh-oh, great U.S. treasure hunt. Do I need to check it? Do I actually need to check it? I should send $1. It would just be funny. I wonder if Justin gets notified.
He
He's
just
like,
did.
wait a minute.
So how long does it take?
I don't know. Yeah, well, let's see.
Why don't you act Grok the person that's wrong all the time? The worst AI in the world.
Let's try chat GBT. I don't know if it's real time, but let's check. Try chat GBT. What is in Bitcoin wallet? Boom. Let's see what it says. Is it? No, that's the problem with chat GBT. It's not real time, but Grok is, right?
Yeah, too bad Grok gets it wrong. It takes around 10 minutes, JC says.
And Bitcoin is at 83,000. It was up to 110 a couple of months ago or so. Wow, that's crazy. So anyway, takes 10 minutes. Is that what you're saying? All right.
That's what's.
That's cool, Dave. Thanks. Maybe you'll start a trend there. Huh? It's just a way of saying, thanks for doing the treasure hunt, and it's going to the person that finds it. It's not like Justin gets to keep it. Now watch, he'll be like, you weren't supposed to give out the address. But he gave out the address on his Twitter, so it's not a secret, everybody.
Oh, he did on Twitter, but not on... Oh, okay. It's on his
Twitter.
website.
Right. And nobody knew at the time. He didn't say anything. He just put out a Bitcoin wallet, and everybody was like, what's that all about?
So you got to get Twitter, guys, to be a part of this hunt. You got to get Instagram. You got to get TikTok.
No. Yeah, not yet. It probably takes a while. For the next show, let's see who else adds to it for the next show. That'll be kind of funny just to see. I think Justin should have to match it personally. But anyway, all right. There it is. Sent Bitcoin, $1.67. That's awesome. So Dave from the Great U.S. Treasure Hunt was the very first one to contribute. It's like a GoFundMe for the finder, but different. All right.
Okay, and we're going to read this just because this is how some people are. Why does Cynthia have anything on Netflix? Wow, they must be desperate for shows. She didn't find anything but a hole to lay in.
Yeah, 9 Mile Hole.
Right. They don't watch it. Why be here? Why be negative? Why say, I want to see Cynthia on there? Why did they pick it? Because she's an interesting, what 70-year-old knows? Do you know that could kick your ass? I guarantee it. So, but why make a comment like that other than being a pathetic human?
It's about searchers. I know people think it's about Forrest Fenn, and it is, but it's really about the searchers than about the thrill of the chase. So they pick searchers. So
yeah. Why did they pick the 4 people that they picked rather than 4 other people? Wide variety, access, availability. I think they're very different type people, and I think it's awesome. When I watched The Lure, they had 4 different people. Some of them you affiliate to, some people you don't. But again, if you don't like it, I'm going to take words from my friend Forrest. If you don't like someone, why come on somewhere that you're just going to bash them? Leave people alone. He said that was pathetic humans. He goes, I don't understand. People did it to Forrest all the time. I'm not saying you have to love everybody, but you don't have to hate on them because it just makes you look pathetic.
Leave Brittany alone. Anybody remember that guy? All right. So I just let's go to Justin's Twitter real quick because there are some hints here. There's some things you guys know.
It's all supposed to be on the damn website, but okay.
And it will be. The website isn't launched yet.
You're lying. You're lying.
So hang on.
Well, then don't talk about it until it launches. 9 days. You are muted for 9 days.
Yeah. Justin put the Bitcoin address on Twitter a year ago. He put the Shawshank Redemption 5 on Twitter a year ago when nobody understood what it was for. And if you watch our other video, if you don't understand what that is. But then he put this little thing on Twitter. Look at this, everybody. That's what he posted on Twitter. December 20th, Christmas of 2023. And it says there's more than one message hidden. Now, I understand the poem is on the website, but are there going to be these kind of puzzles that we have to solve? Is this a poem, but other things? Is that what's going on here? Because Christmas of 2023, he just randomly posted this, said more than one hidden message. Has anybody solved this? Has anybody looked at it? Could be something fun we could play with between now and in the next 9 days to try and solve it.
So I see a word. The bottom right is a sideways E.
It looks that way for sure. Yeah. Are these letters? I mean, L. Well, there's a lot of L's. 3. Are those Roman numerals? Maybe. Yeah. There's a lot. I think this is a case for Mr. Randy Pischel. Randy, you're all into the steganography. Take a look and let me know if you solve anything. But has anybody looked at it and actually tried to solve it? Tristina, super chat for 3D bronze. What a Christie's help here. Oh, inside joke for the invitation. Yeah, he hit it up by us. It's somewhere around here, Kpro. We need to really get back and look at it because I want to take the kids when they come over this weekend. I want to go look for it. We don't have a spot yet. But anyway, all right. So if anybody actually wants to work on that, let's. You know what I'll do? I'll set up a spot in Discord where we can discuss this image in particular. Just something fun to work on for the next 9 days.
What Vertigo said, the letters are stretched out vertically. The E is there. It's not. Yeah. I said that and Mike ignored me. Vertigo says it. He's going to go look at it.
Yeah, but hang on. Does that mean this is an I or
no? Okay, take Vertigo's thing off.
Yeah. I see the E. Oh, A. I.
No. Below the lines.
Here.
Yes, that is a sideways E stretched out.
This, Oh, a lowercase e. What is it? What if
Yes.
it's not a G? I understand what you're saying, but so not this stuff in the middle.
Or it's a 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
Vertigo will have it figured out in like 3 seconds.
Because now maybe we should go through Justin's Twitter and find some other things.
Great. That's going to be the treasure
That's-
hunt is going through somebody's personal social media page.
Well, that's just fun. That's just
Well,
fun.
didn't he say everything was supposed to? Okay, maybe we have to. Okay, so everybody get Twitter, get Instagram, get TikTok, get Facebook, get what else?
He wrote a.
Well, you got to
gonna
get
say
Tinder. Get Tinder.
I was gonna say the poem is on Twitter, but this looks like a poem to his dog. But he did put a poem on Twitter. Anyway, all right, it's fun.
Okay,
It's fun, guys. All right,
and get Tinder, get Christian Singles, get Paw Puff's forum. That's where he talks about Tucker. Get them all, guys. That's where all the hints are going to be. Oh, and call them
Anyways.
One spot, please.
What does that mean?
One spot for all the hints and clues.
The website hasn't launched yet, Kpro.
Well,
Can
there's
you
nothing.
give them a
There's
break?
no FAQs. There's no safety information. There's no
Right, but the
legal
actual
information.
website and the book hasn't launched yet, Kpro.
Okay.
We'll get used to it, because that's my main move.
Twitter. All right. What else, everybody? Anything? 3D bronze. We're coming for your treasure. Kpro, go add something to his treasure, would you? Well, crack open that safe and let's see what we can add to it. It's already like $300. All right. What if there are no hints? Copper Dan says. Well, if it's just a poem, it can take
Copper
10
Dan's wrong.
Oh, that's nice.
No,
Let's
I'm
get
just
a
saying.
marathon around.
You know what? It's such a long shot. I'm willing to bet people it's integrated in the episodes. It's Hail Mary. It'd be crazy, but that's what I think it is.
All right. Hey, that's an hour. See how we do that? We do an hour every Monday and Thursdays, guys. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're like 7,300 subscribers. We're getting there. We're going to get to 10,000 one of these years. I don't know when. And then when we do, we'll probably do a big treasure hunt ourselves. Kpro's already talking about it. But let's see how JP's is going to be first. And Netflix.
The Edge.
The Edge. Yeah,
Oh, recheck the Bitcoin wallet.
Has it been updated? This is actually pretty fun. If everybody just adds $1, we could get tens of dollars in there. All right. Boom.
Look for awkward phrasing. In the
I'm
episode.
using
Look for
Grok
stuff
3.
behind. Did you see Justin had all those command center things behind him? I think it's going to be something. Is there a speakeasy after? Yeah, we can do a speakeasy because we got some questions for you, Cynthia.
I got to eat before I pass out. I'm looking. Hang on before we end it here.
Yeah, let's ask Grok. Grok will tell us wrong.
No, it still says 0. So I think we have to use the blockchain. We'll look at it in Speakeasy, guys. Let's look at it then. All right. Okay. Keep adding to my Bitcoin wallet. Full Press says thanks. Yeah, that was really my Bitcoin wallet, everybody. Just kidding. That's the one that Justin put on his Twitter. You can go check it yourself. So, okay. I know that 5 years ago, I had a Bitcoin wallet, and I used to put it in the description of the videos, and somebody sent me $10, and now who knows where the hell that password is for that Bitcoin wallet. $10 could be worth like 40 nowadays. All right. Cynthia reveals all in Discord and 2 mugs.
There was 2 mugs with there was like 4 monitors and 2 mugs.
Is that a clue?
It's a hint. It's totally a hint. Mike, do you believe right now?
Yeah.
If I had to say to you on your life, is there clues embedded?
Yes. So I think there are. Yes.
No,
I don't know how. That's the thing is how. I don't know. We got to watch it to find out. But we're going to watch it together, everybody. We're going to go over it together. Our shows Mondays and Thursdays, the Hint of Riches Forum. We're going to talk about all these clues. We're going to talk about this new treasure hunt. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We appreciate it. And we will probably see you, Thursday?
No, we're going to probably see. I think there's going to be some stuff breaking this week.
You think there's going to be another trailer? I mean, that's the rumor. Will Netflix do a second trailer? Does anybody know?
Nobody that I've been talking to knows, but
Nobody knows? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like you held back there, Kpro.
No, well, I was going to speculate, but then I was thinking, why? I mean, it seems that they just crammed so much in that first one. I liked what they were doing, but it's just there was some stuff that you had to watch it. I mean, it was like it's 1 second little snap. Like it'd be great if they did put a second one out, but I don't know. Do they? Well, you would know this, Mike. When what's the one that just came out? The Osama bin Laden or the Manson?
Yeah.
Do they usually put out more than one, or is there just one?
Some they do, and some they don't. It's just
okay.
Yeah, I've heard both. So. Spectacular Chester Mountain. All right, everybody, time to end it. We'll see you in Speakeasy, and 3D Bronze. If you know where it is, let me know. I want to go get it this weekend.
3D Bronze.
3D Bronze's treasure hunt.
Oh, I thought you were talking to 3D Bronze, asking for a hint.
No, he does need to do a hint. There's no video tonight, 3D Bronze. You're slipping.
Yeah, what the heck?
He'll do one later on.
Stop being cryptic and just say it. Just don't put it with a movie clip and we're supposed to figure it out. Just say it. Don't be like Sean.
Speaking of Bitcoin,
we can put that check in a money market mutual fund. Then we'll reinvest the earnings into foreign currency accounts with compounding interest, and it's gone. Great. We can just put that into your retirement account and make it go to work for you, and it's gone.
See, that's what happens, Mike.
Don't worry. We can just transfer money from your account into a portfolio with your son, and it's gone.
It's gone. But Bitcoin can't be gone, not out of that wallet. So anyway.
It sure can. It can disappear overnight. Cryptocurrency. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. So you know how 3D Bronze uses our videos? He's going to use clips to make the video. So all right, we'll look for it, 3D Bronze. All right, and it's gone. All right, everybody. We went on a tangent tonight. We will see you next time. Excited. Go to Discord and Facebook, and Hint of Riches come back soon. See you next time.
Sure it will.